the work of diversity, equity, inclusion, and justice is our work, not the work of those who are coming to us.
Right after George Floyd's murder, we had convened a group of thought leaders around the college talking about what the college's response would be. And someone commented that if we truly had DEIJ embedded in our culture, we wouldn't be asking, how should we respond? We would know how to respond. And that was a real wake-up call for me, and I knew from that time that we needed to make these changes in our culture.
I particularly have an interest in making sure that OCC students, staff, faculty, and everyone employed here at the college feels like they belong, feels like they have a sense of fairness, and that they're treated fairly.
I think we need to be intentional about interacting with people who look different than we do, who think differently, who have opposing political and social views, who have different life experiences.
At Oakland Community College, we go by the acronym of LIVE. It's listen, inspire, value, and empower. And that is so important that we weave all of those into our everyday life, not only at Oakland Community College, but into our personal lives.
My ideas are just my ideas, no more or less valuable than the ideas of somebody else, and that it's only in listening to each other that we will create new ideas that will be more inclusive and stronger, more powerful.
Treating people with kindness and respect and allowing them to learn and grow is very important, and just make people feel better about themselves.
That we hear the voice of diverse people and diverse perspectives whenever we're thinking about how Oakland Community College interacts with the places that we serve, and especially the communities where we have a campus.
When we're inclusive in the diversity of the voices that we're hearing, we're going to make better decisions. We're going to be better for our students. We're going to inspire our students because they see themselves represented in the fabric of OCC.
When we engage with people who think differently and who look different from us and who are from a different generation and have opposing political views and social views and different life experiences, we learn from each other and we become collectively better.
Everyone is given a fair shake and a chance to participate in the system and in the process, and that we don't allow those differences being gender, race, all of those things to really affect someone's ability to be successful in who they are.
We are all part of the same community, but we all come at it from different perspectives, and that enriches us tremendously.
We have a very diverse student population. It's important that our employees reflect that diversity. And this is important because, it really goes back to feeling that you belong. And that you see yourself in an organization.
Our goal is the success of our students. So regardless of where you start, we want to move to a place where you will finish exactly where you want to be at OCC. That's very encouraging to me.
When we don't actively engage with others who are different from us, we risk becoming an echo chamber where we're all just reaffirming each other's positions and we're not encountering any diverse opinions or experiences. That can lead to a lack of original thought and closed-mindedness, and it's dangerous.
I think being inclusive means a back and forth conversation, and it means continually keeping each other moving in the right direction.
From a moral perspective, I just fundamentally believe that we as human beings need to love one another, be kind to one another, respect one another, respect the differences that make us human beings.
You can always seek out to understand those that are different. And that kind of gives you a buy-in, some skin in the game about your personal preferences and not allowing things to be unfair to others.